Here we go. Here's your main act. Please give it up for Martin.k. Give it up for Ariel. Yes, clap for Ariel. Clap for him. Yes, he deserves it. He deserves it. People, I love Ariel because Ariel looks like this dude who sings "Come on, Barbie, let's go party." That's true. I'm going to talk today a bit about relationship because I got into relationship. I know, shocking. But yeah. Recently I even took my girlfriend for Christmas. I took my girlfriend for Christmas, but there was an issue, right? Because my parents, they don't speak English, and my girlfriend, she doesn't speak Polish. But actually, it's not a big problem because my mom has a perfect method. Because if you don't speak Polish, my mom will speak more Polish. Works perfectly. It was kind of hard to create this show, to write those jokes about my girlfriend and stuff, and not because of lack of situations or something. No, the issue was like, we're living together, right? So I was like writing a joke and my girlfriend would be looking like, I'm not doing that. And I had to be like, yeah, of course, honey. Kind of stuff. I know, dating in general, it's an interesting topic. Recently, a friend of mine, she asked me if Tinder is a good place to meet guys. And I told her, like, well, I used to have Tinder. And she never downloaded. But I kind of get it. Like, guys on dating apps are crazy, right? Guys on dating apps are crazy. Like, once I had a comedy show and I had this brilliant idea. Let's promote it on Tinder, right? So I created a whole profile just for the show, you know? The main photo was a poster. On the poster, a date, place, stand up in English, right? In the bio, stand up in English, right? And then I switch on both sides, men and women, right? And then I start getting matches, right? So I start like bought a premium because I assume if I'm gonna have a match, someone want to buy a ticket. But turns out every time I got a match, there was some guy asking like, do you want to fuck? Fuck what, a poster? I never knew, are you that horny or just complimenting my Photoshop skills? But I kind of get it because I was also on Tinder and I was also looking for sex, right? But I decided to make it as obvious as possible that I'm looking for sex because in general, I do not like to lie to people, right? It's like someone is looking for a relationship, you're looking for sex, and then you get the match, it's not gonna work out. I don't like to do it, right? So I decided to make my profile as obvious as possible, right? My profile photo was me shirtless. In the bio, I'm looking for sex. In the bracket, what you looking for? I'm looking for sex. And then I was getting a match with some girl asking, so you're looking for a relationship? People, I don't want to be an asshole, but if you see a profile of a shirtless dude in Speedos with the bio, I'm looking for sex, and you still think it's a relationship material, maybe it's time to listen to your mom and date this nice boy she's always talking about. I don't know, in general, dating is tough, especially nowadays. Everyone wants to date like a perfect partner, and I don't know how it goes in the girls' world, who's a perfect partner, but in the guys' world, it's always like from where the girl should be, right? And guys from big cities, they're always like, oh, if you want a girlfriend, she needs to be from a small town. Which is kind of funny for me because I'm from the small town and all the guys there are saying like, if you want a girlfriend, she needs to be from the village. Which makes you wonder, like, what do guys in the village say? If you want a girl, she needs to be from the forest. Those Irish girls are too spoiled, they want to talk to me, you know? This kind of stuff. But also, like, dating is crazy. Like, have you anyone dating right now or dated? That's a low bar. Okay. Have you ever had a date? But yeah, in general, like, dating is crazy. Like, have you guys noticed that every time you go on a date, somehow you always end up with someone who is completely opposite of the character you having? Every single time. Like, if you're an organized person, you go on a date, it's always someone messy, right? If you're like an artsy person, like theater and stuff, you always end up on a date with some finance bro, right? And people, I understand the opposite attracts, but can it fucking attract someone else? No, seriously, I know this from the fact because when I was going on those dates, right, and I'm an organized person, right, I always have my tasks done, right, my head is low to the ground, I don't think about myself because I have stuff to do, right? And yet every time I always end up on a date with some hippie girls. You know hippie girls. You know those hippie girls, the girls who are saying always like, oh, I cheated on my husband because the universe told me so. And once I remember I've been on a date, right, we're going through the park and suddenly she starts running through the grass. She ran through the grass and starts saying like, oh, every time I'm running through the grass, I feel like the power of the universe is flowing through me. Do you also feel that? And I stood there like, no, but I do feel I should talk to you a bit more before accepting this date. I don't know, but in general I had much more luck in real life than on dating apps. Because on dating apps, the majority of matches I had, it was always like one girl who was saying like, oh, I already had my fun, now I'm looking for something serious. Which I understand, I completely understand what she means, but it's also kind of hilarious. Because that's basically saying like, hey, some guy got all the fun and nice, but don't worry, you'll get all the duties and responsibilities. And people, this offer is very attractive. Unfortunately, according to Polish law, the situation when you share all the losses but none of the profits is called lion company and is illegal. But in general, I had much more luck in real life because I do not have a type. I don't have a type when it comes to girls. Seriously, I don't have a type. Like as long as if you are from India, Middle East, North Africa, South Europe, Latin America, you're above 165 centimeters, have natural dark hair and eyes, we are good to go. Okay, I do have a type. I do like my women like I like my sugar, brown. But now I'm in a relationship, and it's going pretty decent, people, because I came in prepared. That's right, that was my girlfriend, she left when I said it. My relationship is going decent, according to me. Anyway, but it's going decent because I came to the relationship prepared, alright? Like, I was dating for 10 years, I grew up with 2 sisters, I had 27 girls in my class in high school. So yeah, I was prepared. People, if that would be a job market, I will be the best employee because I have 15 years experience before even starting the job. But I'm now in a relationship, right? And how's that happen? Because like I mentioned, I was single for 10 years, right? But it wasn't like I was struggling to find for love. No, it just happens to be when I was like breaking up with my ex, Tinder was also invented. So, you know, they say technology can steal your job, but apparently it can also steal your heart. That's right. No, but now I'm in a relationship, and how did that happen? How did I meet my girlfriend? Well, it's very easy. She was at one of my shows, and she was laughing very hard throughout the whole show. So I went to her after the show, asking what was so fucking funny. Because definitely wasn't me. I know, some people say the same thing, like the love is priceless, you know, love is priceless. And not in my case, because my girlfriend bought 3 tickets to my show. Therefore, my love cost 60 zlotys and a discount. That's right. Now it's getting better. Now in my 30s, so life is getting better. Anyone in their 30s, give me a clap if you're in your 30s. Like, life is getting better, right, in general. Why are you looking at your girlfriend? Is his life getting better?
I cannot say anything for him.
But life is getting better, especially when it's getting better. It's getting better. Right, thank you for the information. But life is getting better, especially when it comes to dating, because it's much like, for instance, now it's much more balanced, right? Like my girlfriend can offer me something, I can offer something her back, right? I do remember way worse times. Guys, do you remember dating a girl as a teenager? How terrible it was? So it's like, if you're dating a girl as a teenage boy, basically the only thing you can offer her is slavery. Master, I will do everything you want me to do if you let me touch it. And then just walking around looking at dogs on the leashes in the same position. It's like, But it's, like I said, the relationship stuff is pretty new for me. So there's still a lot of things I'm not getting used to. Like for instance, ladies, you do like to talk about emotions a lot, and I'm not a very emotional guy. No, seriously, my girlfriend asks me so many times a day, how do you feel? I kind of start running out of emotions. How do you feel, baby? I don't know. It's okay to be confused. I'm not confused, this emotion doesn't have a name yet. And like, yeah, from what I understand from reading the article and talk with my friends, girlfriends and stuff, right? You ladies, you do like when a guy is emotional, like acting on his emotions, right? Because you think it's cute. You think it's cute. But I don't think it's a good idea because guys' emotions are much more darker than women ones. Like, yeah, guy who would act on his emotion wouldn't be cute. He would be dangerous. You know, it wouldn't be all you need is love, it would be all you need is the police. But it's not like even the issue like that you want to talk about emotion because that's normal. Like the issue is like you want to talk about it all the time. Like I'm with my girl, right, and I'm saying like, I think we are lost. And my girlfriend went like, don't worry, baby, sometimes I feel the same way, but with the power of love, we can go through it. And I looked at her like, woman, are you crazy? We are on the car on the road. We got lost. Open Google Maps. Right. It's going great, it's going great. For instance, there's a lot of nice moments, like for instance, when we sleep together in the same bed, the next day I cannot leave the bed. Sounds very romantic, right? No, I cannot leave the bed because my back hurts. I don't know, for some reason, whenever you sleep with your girlfriend, she takes more and more space on the bed every single time. And people, we have king-size bed, yet somehow the borders of my kingdom getting smaller and smaller every night. Soon I will be king with no land. But there is still a thing that I didn't get used to. It's using the toilet. Using the toilet without listening to music, right? I'm kind of ashamed of the sounds I'm making. It's kind of nice because I start discovering new genres of music. I become a huge fan of techno and heavy metal. It's not even the artist, the louder the better, alright? I don't know, for some reason, every time I'm going to the toilet, my asshole starts making sounds. That's kind of terrible because my asshole acts like an asshole. People, if I would have one superpower in my life, just one, alright? It wouldn't be like flying or laser eyes. No, it would be taking quiet shit. So someone coming after me to the toilet, he would have to turn into detective. Like, I know something happened here, but I don't know what. No, a lot of differences between men and women, a lot of differences, especially like when it comes to power. I'm very fascinated how much energy ladies have. Who's like the most energetic in your relationship? Has more power?
Definitely me.
No, but that's normal. Like that's normal. Like I'm so amazed how much power you ladies have. Like girls, you're doing everything. You're going for yoga. You're doing traveling, meditation, everything, right? We guys, even when we're doing something and we're doing it hard, the only reason we are doing it so we don't have to do it again. No, so it's always like this. Like women are active and men are lazy, which is kind of hilarious. Anyone knows this kind of girl who always says something like, "I have a male brain." Do you guys have this kind of friend? No, just me? Okay, one, two. No, but it's kind of hilarious, like, because women are active, men are lazy, and sometimes you meet a girl who say, like, oh, I have a male brain, I have everything under control, I'm always energetic, I always have strong opinions. And like people, if you have everything under control, you have strong opinion, and you're always energetic, it doesn't mean you have a male brain, it means that you may have slight autism. No, seriously, but on the other hand, if the girl would say something like, it is what it is, I'll do it tomorrow, then she will have a male brain. No? No, men, we are lazy, right? We are fucking lazy. Like, I think we are so lazy, even the whole medieval witch hunt, you know, the guys who like hunting for witches, happens because some dude didn't want to clean his house. No, seriously, there was like a discussion and his lady was like, we're gonna clean the house this weekend. And the guy's like, I cannot take it anymore. Hello, medieval police? I have a witch in the house. Yes, witch. Yes, I use the proper word. Does she fly on a broomstick? Well, the broomsticks change place and the house is still dirty. I don't think it's a coincidence. A lot of difference. Buying stuff, that's another thing. Ladies, in general, you're buying way more. I do believe the whole economy depends on women. I don't believe that. Don't believe me? Go to IKEA and find a single guy there. The only single guys in IKEA are the ones who went there with their mom at the age of 6 and got lost. No, seriously, that's in general what happened. And this is because of ladies all buying stuff. This is also whenever you go to a couple's apartment, there is no physical evidence that the guy is also living there. Every time you go to a couple's apartment, there's decorative pillows, they're scented candles. People, if there would be a serial killer, right? Serial killer, and the only evidence police would have would be a couple's apartment, they'll be looking for a girl. Right? They would be looking for a girl, and the journalists would be asking the policeman, so, Mr. Detective, what's the killer's next move? The detective would be well, it's hard to tell right now, but judging by this apartment, the killer is planning to live, laugh, and love. And it's taking over the apartment, it takes super quick. Once I had one night stand, she woke up next day, looked around and said, I would change something in your apartment. And I was I know you would, this is why I call you an Uber. Yeah, but also sex. Sex, that's the biggest difference between men and women, right? Sex is the biggest difference. Men and women approach sex, same men and women approach burlesque shows, right? Women looking at burlesque shows and thinking oh, look at the atmosphere, the dances, the costumes. And men, we are watching burlesque show thinking I paid the money, can I see the tits? But it's not we like different things, we like the same things just from a different angle, right? You it's much more about atmosphere, guys much more about directness, right? Same thing, different angle. For instance, ladies have fashion shows, we have sports, right? Ladies have romantic comedies, we have porn, right? We men, we have strip clubs, and ladies, you have bachata classes. Yeah, bachata classes is basically a strip club for women. The only difference is your dancer name is Alejandro and he's from Latin America. And our dancer name is Katya, and Katya, she can be from wherever I want her to be. A lot of differences. Also, I've mentioned my dating profile on Tinder and stuff, and in general, having a dating profile as a comedian is tough, because people asking you what you're looking for, and you tell them sex, and they start laughing. It's could you at least wait with the laughs after the sex? I don't know. In general, when it comes to dating apps and stuff, I think it's a very unique place to be in, because basically dating apps is a place where there's women raised on romantic comedies meet guys who are raised on pornos. One starts when other finish. No, seriously, I do believe that with dating apps, and it's kind of strange, right? Because some people looking for different things, and they're looking for love, and they find someone looking for sex, right? It's kind of tough. But on the other hand, if you're looking for love, why not have some orgasm in the meantime, right? No, seriously, why not have some orgasm in the meantime? But you can have some orgasm, or you can also have some disappointments. Yeah, a lot of disappointment happens, right? Guys, do you remember the situation when you're trying to have sex with a girl, but your dick stopped working for no reason? You guys remember that? No, never happened? Yeah, me neither. Sure, same. I don't know, we guys, we treat our not working dick the same way we treat Bigfoot. Everybody heard about it, but nobody ever saw. Well, our partner saw, but we are extra nice to her that day, so she won't tell anyone. I don't know, so it can happen randomly, once my dick stopped working because I ate a bad kebab. Yeah. I know that count, right? Like I had the camera and then I went to the girl, right? And I was doing my dick went up, I was doing the move and my stomach go boom, dick goes down, right? So again, dick goes up, I'm doing the move, boom, dick goes down. Dick goes up, doing move, boom, dick goes down, right? And I start to think, because I was having sex with this Turkish girl, and I start to think like, is it some sort of way of Turkish people telling me to stop fucking their women? Because we all heard about like Egyptian revenge, right? Like, when you go into Egypt, you eat something and you have stomach problems. Maybe that was a Sultan revenge. I don't know, you all know what's the worst situation when your dick stops working? The worst situation is, in order for dick to start working again, you have to calm down. But how the fuck I can calm down? My dick is not working. That is terrible. Everything is hard in this situation, besides my dick, of course. So, I don't know, what can you do, right? What can you do? My advice is, I'm always walking around with 100 milliliters of vodka in my pocket. Because if my dick stops working, I'm going to drink the vodka, so instead of moral hangover, I will have an actual one. Maybe you can like fake an orgasm or something, you can fake an orgasm. My girlfriend's laughing about faking orgasm. I know, right? I think faking orgasm is much more like a relationship thing, that one night stands and friends with benefits. No sense, like if you're doing one night stand, what's the point of faking orgasm? Like we're all doing one night stands for the same reason, pleasure seeking and unsolved relation with our parents. No, sense, like if you're doing friends with benefits and you don't get the benefit, are you really that good of a friend? I know, therefore I do think we should treat our potential sexual partners the same way like a job interview. Yeah, every time you try to have sex with someone, you have to ask those questions like, how many years of experience do you have? Can you provide me with references? Can I get the number to 2 of your previous employees? But now I'm doing relationship sex, and it has some issues, all right? It has some issues. It's not even like, you know, making a girl come. The main issue is like the girls, you get used to the way you come. Like if you do something, it works, all right, cool. But if you do it too many times, you get used to it and stop working, right? And men, we are simple. If we find a way how to make you come, we will do it forever. And we are so happy when we find a way to make you come, right? We're like, oh yeah, if you do it, we're like, yeah, let's go. We do it like touch, pat, scratch, she's open, yeah. Then the next time, pat, touch, scratch, she's open, yeah. Pat, touch, scratch, she's open. And then the one day comes, you get used to, right? And we're going for a sex, and we're going, pat, touch, scratch, nothing. We're going again. Pat, touch, scratch, nothing. Pat, touch, scratch, nothing. Pat, touch, honey, did you change the locks again? That's right, people. And then you have to find a new way. That's right. Only wanted to have some good time, but now we have to turn it to Scooby-Doo and look for some clues. Do you guys live together?
No.
No? Decision or just didn't happen yet?
Didn't happen yet.
Didn't happen yet? You planning to?
Yes.
Alright, who's the messy person?
We are both messy.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a perfect relationship. 2 people who do not give a fuck about the surroundings. No, in general, like my girlfriend moved in, right? And and I was kind of worried before she moved in. I wasn't worried about her, right? I was worried about myself because I've always been this kind of person who needs a lot of like personal space for myself. And this is also how you know you get old, because when you're a teenager, you need a lot of personal space because you want to jerk off. But when you're in your 30s like me, you need a lot of personal space because you are simply too tired to jerk off. But it's like, we're now living together and there's some fun moments. Guys, do you know this situation? Like you're watching a movie with your girl and the main character in the movie start cheating, so your girlfriend start looking at you like you actually know the guy. You don't know what to do, so you start hating on an actor. fucking Brad Pitt asshole. Baby, I would never. I don't know, I think before every cheating scene in the movie, there should be like an informational board, you know, like scenes and characters in this movie are purely fictional and have nothing to do with your boyfriend. Buying stuff, that's another thing, buying stuff. Because like, for instance, like when we're going for groceries, of course, now we're splitting the bill, which is good. But now I also have to pay for the things I really don't want to pay for. Like you're going for groceries and you want to buy shiitake mushrooms. And people, shiitake mushrooms, then it can hurt your belly, right? But paying for shiitake mushrooms, that hurts your soul. Exactly, right? And the case is also, I don't know, who's eating healthy? Who wants to eat healthy? Anyone has had this discussion in the relationship? You're like your girlfriend giving you some food, you're eating, and you say like, it's not good. and the girl is like, no, it's healthy. And you stand there like, I didn't say it's not healthy, I said it's not good. I don't know, it's a completely different argument. There's good and not good, healthy and not healthy. Like some things can be good and healthy, but it's kind of rare, right? Like it's like going to a Chinese restaurant and see a kebab. You didn't expect it, right? So far, not much revolution happened, but I don't know, the revolution is coming. I already stopped the first try of trying to purchase decorative pillows. I know it's coming, right? And I hate decorative pillows. I do not understand decorative pillows, right? Like you cannot sit on them, you cannot sleep on them. Like we all have this one co-worker at our job, like who is completely useless, you have no idea what they're doing, and you wonder all the time, like, how did you even get into the position? And then you look at them, it's like, yeah, you're pretty. That's how I feel about decorative pillows. I don't know, a lot of stuff, right? Also, she wanted to throw my towels. Because she told me they are old. Well, they are not old, I bought them 10 years ago. According to a law, they are kids. Also, on the other hand, I should use something else than kids, because I'm using those kids on my balls. Different example. But I think like the most important thing when it comes to living together is having the same sleeping schedule. Yeah, sleeping schedule, because if you have a different sleeping schedule, look what happened, right? You cannot fuck in the morning because one person is sleeping, you cannot fuck in the night because, well, someone is going to sleep, right? And you need to have a different schedule. You have to have a similar schedule, because look what happened. I know some of you thinking, I know what some of you think. Like, what's the problem if she's sleeping? Just do some moves. You all see, this is one of those cases of double standards between men and women. You know, double standard, like for instance, guys is into fashion, it's okay, girls into fashion, it's okay, guys into fashion, somebody call him gay, right? This kind of double standards, right? And it is a double standard, because you see, when a girl is trying to fuck you in your sleep, that's hot and sexy. But if a guy is trying to fuck a girl in their sleep, that's rape. And yeah, me and my girlfriend, unfortunately, we do have a different sleeping schedule. But thankfully also, we both working from home. So, you know, we can fuck in the office. It's better to fuck, right? No, you have to. Because if you don't fuck, right? If you don't fuck, you end up fighting with each other, right? There's always some sort of conflicts. Always some sort of conflicts. Oh, by the way, people always asking me, because like I said, I was single for a long time, and people always asking me, like, Martin, do you miss something from a single life? Is it the woman? Is it the freedom? And it's not the women, it's not the freedom. What I'm missing is being right in an argument. So far, people, I lost 110% of the arguments I've been with my girlfriend. Why 110 and not 100? Because, well, she started an argument because she thought I'm in the house. Somehow I still lost. And it's kind of strange, because like when I was single, I never lost an argument. Because, well, I was living alone, and it's kind of hard to lose an argument when talking to yourself into the shower, right? And I was talking to my friend, and my friend was like, Martin, don't worry. Fights in a relationship are healthy. I stood there thinking like, yeah, of course you're gonna say that as a girl, because you guys are winning. It's like asking rich people, do money bring happiness? But I lost so many relationship fights, I kind of start understand transgenders. Yeah, transgender is basically a dude who lost so many relationship fights, he decided to switch on the winning side. Yeah, he stood there like, but, oh, so this is how winning feels like. I love the power dynamics of my relationship. Because when I got drunk, it's because I'm an alcoholic who cannot control himself. But when my girlfriend got drunk a week later, it's because of circumstances that couldn't be avoided. And I start to think like, why always guys we are losing fights? And I think I found a couple of reasons. Yeah, I think I found a couple of reasons. Do you guys know this saying, men are from Mars and women are from Venus? Do you guys know this saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the new version of the saying is, women have ADHD and men have autism. Yeah, and ADHD is the ultimate kryptonite for autism, because when you have autism, you have one argument and you repeat it 100 times. But when you have ADHD, you have 1,000 arguments and none of them ever fucking repeats. Second reason why men always losing fight with the lady, because you ladies are prepared. That's right, you're prepared. You start to think like 3 days before the fight about the fight. You start to think what kind of arguments I'm gonna use, what arguments you're gonna use, what situation, how I'm gonna behave. Yeah, you're thinking about that, and in the meantime, I'm eating a sandwich. People, how the fuck I can win that fight? You trained for 3 days. I had no idea the fight is even happening. And final reason why ladies are always winning, because we men, we cannot use anger in the argument. You cannot, because if you use anger in an argument as a guy, the argument gonna be about like why you angry instead of the problem, right? And unfortunately, anger is our main emotions. Like ladies, how is it a fair fight? You have all the emotions, we have one, and we cannot fucking use it. No, seriously, winning a fight as a man without anger is like playing football with no legs. Possible, but mostly you see it on TV. But there is hope. There is hope for us, all the guys. This Johnny Depp Amber Heard situation. Do you guys know this story, Johnny Depp Amber Heard? Yeah, and there's a hope for all of us guys. Hope for all of us guys, because that shows us that only if you're a famous millionaire actor, you have the best lawyers, whole world supports you, and you have all the evidence on camera, you also will be able to win the fight with your lady. But yeah, people in general don't fight a lot. Don't fight, because when you fight a lot, it very often ends up in cheating. Anyone cheated recently? No, you are good Muslims, all right. No, I've been cheated on. My ex cheated on me. I didn't caught her red-handed. Just what happened. Her stories were kind of strange. Like, yeah, she was going out and saying like, oh yeah, I'm going for Erasmus this weekend. And, first of all, Erasmus is minimum 3 months. Second, we are 31. But I have this like character problem when it comes to cheating on me. I have character problems because I'm just too curious, right? I'm just too curious. Like, if someone's cheating on me, and I already know you are cheating on me, I'm still gonna wait because I'm simply too curious what kind of new lies you're gonna invent, right? And it's terrible because you have to like stop it first, right? But on the other hand, I'm always looking for positive in the negative, right? So if you're cheating on me, at least give me a good story so I can tell to other people. You know, I was sitting with my friends like, and you won't believe what happened in season 3. But I have a couple of rules when it comes to cheating on me. I have a couple of rules because, as we all know, cheaters, they like rules. Yeah, I have a couple of rules. Rule number 1, if you are cheating on me, do not meet my family. My mom already hates you. She don't need a new reason. No, seriously, like, and also like, you all know what's worse than cheating? Your parents telling you, I told you so. It's terrible because you're gonna be eating dinner with your parents. It's like, oh, good dinner, mom. And she'll be like, hey, you know what's not good? That cheating bitch of yours, I told you so. Happy birthday. Oh yeah, I'm happy because that cheating bitch of yours finally left. That's right, people. Your cheating partner will finally leave your life. But your parents, I told you so, that stays forever. Rule number 2. If you are cheating on me, tell me before the work or after the work, right? Don't tell me during the work, I'm busy. Alright, I'm busy, I have stuff to do. Like if you don't know what to do with yourself, go and suck some dick in the meantime. I have things to do. No, seriously, I understand it's gonna be like bad and stuff, but on the other hand, there is no you and me anymore. There's only I in the KPI. Which is a corporate joke for those who And the final rule about cheating on me, do not tell me why you've cheated. I do not fucking care. Like, this is not an exit interview at the job. Like, fuck, what I'm gonna do with your feedback? No, seriously, what I'm gonna do with your feedback? Write a review on Tinder? Good and bad, but apparently everybody knows about it. I don't need to know why cheaters cheat because they are cheaters, right? That's the only reason. Like asking a cheater's cheat is like asking a billionaire how they got rich. Of course they're gonna lie. And a lot of like cheaters, they work in corporations, right? They work in corporation because it's a perfect job for them. Yeah, because when you're a cheater, right, you already have 2 phones, you tell multiple stories, you have the same place, multiple places at the same time, right? So if you're already doing it, why not getting paid for it, right? I know, this cheater stuff, it is terrible. And also, like, have you noticed, like, especially like when you're scrolling Instagram and stuff, you see a lot of like posts about like side dude or side chick. And I start to think like, in this time and age, who has the money for the side dude or side chick? Like, how are you gonna cheat when you have flatmates? No, seriously, how do you cheat? Like, nobody can afford to cheat, people. This is why every time nowadays when you hear about cheating, it's always like millionaires, actors, billionaires. Yeah, they are cheating, we cannot afford it. Come on, rich people again took something that used to belong to everybody. Okay, before this last segment, I have a couple of questions. Just for the guys. Guys, clap if you have a trash can in the bathroom. Alright, couple of times. Second question. Clap if you ever use the trash can in the bathroom. Alright, let's clap. Let's clap, okay. And the final question. Have you ever cheated? Okay, so let's go with the story which gives the title for the show. So recently I've been accused of cheating. My girlfriend, she told me, like Martin, I found pads and tampons in a trash can in the bathroom. You are cheating. And I never cheated, people. I never cheated. And being accused of cheating without actually doing it must be the worst position to be in. Because you get all the shit for cheating, but none of the benefits. Okay, so basically what happened, right? My girlfriend recently moved in, right? So we spent the first night together. She woke me up 7 a.m. in the morning the next day. Martin, I found pads and tampons in the trash can in the bathroom. Those are not mine, you are cheating. And people, you are cheating is a serious accusation, but not gonna lie, my first thought was, I have a trash can in the bathroom? Okay, so basically what happened, right? I used to be single, I live alone for a long time, right? So every time someone from my family, I have like 2 sisters, so every time someone from my family wanted to sleep in my apartment because they're doing something worse, so I was like, yeah, cool, sleep, right? And they probably use the trash can in the bathroom, right? I never open it, I don't use it, it never smells, so why bother, right? People, not throwing away the trash can from the bathroom doesn't make me a cheater, it makes me an average dude. But it's like serious, right? My girlfriend, she wants explanation, right? She's angry and I'm stressed, right? So I start to think like, okay, who was here in last year? And then I like remember like, okay, my sister, like a year ago, my sister, she had a training in Warsaw, so sleeping in my apartment, right? So I'm calling my sister, 7 a.m. in the morning. Hey, yeah. Do you remember like a year ago you were sleeping in my apartment? And she's like, yeah. Did you have a period? And she was like, I was pregnant. And I was like, look, I didn't call you to talk about biology rules. So that didn't work out, right? So I started to think again. Okay, like 6 months ago, my second sister, she was passing an exam, so she organized a party, and I was sleeping at her apartment, and in my apartment there was a nanny and my nephews, right? So I'm calling my second sister again, 7 a.m. in the morning. Hey, do you remember like 6 months ago you organized this party, and I was sleeping in your apartment, in my apartment there was a nanny with the kids? And she's like, yeah, could you please call your nanny and ask if she had a period 6 months ago? So that didn't work out too, right? And I'm fucking stressed, right? I don't know what to do. I'm desperate, right? I don't know what to do. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'm calling my mom. My mom 3 months ago, she got the surgery, she was sleeping in my apartment. I'm calling my mom. Hello, mom, yeah. Do you use tampons? Son, I'm 71. That also didn't work out, right? And my girlfriend is yelling at me, oh, your story doesn't match, it was your sister, and now it's your mom, your story doesn't match. And I'm like, because there is no story, the only story here is me being retarded. Besides, why I would cheat on you with a girl on her period? Hey baby, do you want to go to my place and scream at me for breathing incorrectly? But she finally believed me, But it was a stressful day, So ladies, now I think I can understand how one period can ruin your day. But I never cheated, people, I never cheated because I don't understand cheating. Like, if you don't like someone, just fucking leave. Like, what's the point of staying? There's no benefits of dating me. Like what, you waiting for the weather to change so you can go back to the streets where you belong? No, there's no benefits. And like I mentioned, I've been cheated on. My ex cheated on me, right? The stories didn't match. And my favorite story of my ex cheating, this is actually the final story, it was like, we're like in the bed, just playing, just messing around, not fucking, just messing around, right? And I tried to make a hickey on her waistline, right? And she jumped out of the bed, super angry, like, stop doing that, my boss will see it. I was like, oh, your boss. All this time I thought you work in corporation, but apparently you're working for dermatologists. The craziest part about my ex cheating, I wanted to break up before the cheating even happened. Because what happened, we met in Czechia, right? We were living in Czechia, and then I came back to Poland. I didn't have any plans to come back. I didn't want to do long distance relationship. So I wanted to break up, right? So I'm on the phone, and I'm saying like, look, I think we should see other people. And she was like, no, we have to stay together, the power of love, we have to stay together. So we stayed together, and then she cheated. And I started thinking, people, how shitty of a person you have to be. Like, you have all the way out, and you decided to stay just to do it back to people. Can you imagine this conversation? Like, hey, I want to break up, and she's like, no, we have to stay together because I forgot to cheat. All right, people, that was the show. Did you enjoy that? Yeah. All right. Give a big clap for yourself for being an amazing crowd. Give it up for yourself. Give it up for yourself. Give it up for my support crowd, Mr. Ariel Bialski. And give it up for me because I'm so humble. All right, people, that was the show. Stay a bit. You can drink some wine. You can hang out. All right, I'm Martin.k.
Thank you.